in the silence of an autumn night, when the wind carried the scent of prayer and roses, a soul prepared to meet her eternal bridegroom. Her name, Teresa of Ávila. Mystic, reformer, saint. The woman who taught the world to find God within the soul now stood at the threshold of eternity. This is the story of her final hours. Not of sorrow, but of union. The death of Saint Teresa of Ávila, a death that was, in truth, her final ecstasy. Stay with us as we uncover the hidden signs, the untold encounters, and the divine fingerprints surrounding the death of Mother Teresa of Ávila. Pushpin, if you are yet to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. Like, share, and drop your prayer intention below in the comments section. It was September, the year 1582. Teresa had spent her strength reforming Carmel, founding convents, renewing souls, calling her sisters to a life of divine intimacy. Now, weary and ill, she was ordered to rest in Alba de Tormes. The journey was hard. Her body trembled with fever. Yet her spirit burned like a living flame of love. "I am being taken," she whispered, "to die." But her eyes shone, not with fear, but with longing. For she had spent her whole life seeking the one she now approached. As night fell on October 4th, the air within the convent grew still. Teresa's face, though pale and weak, glowed with peace. She called for her daughters in religion, the nun she had led, corrected, and loved with a mother's soul. "My children," she said softly, "forgive me if ever I have offended you. Pray for me, for I go now to my Lord." Her confessor, Father Antonio de Jesus, gave her the last sacraments. As he raised the host before her, she lifted her hands with effort, whispering, "My Lord, now is the time that we may meet face to face." As the hours passed, her breathing grew faint, yet her spirit seemed to grow stronger. Those at her side heard her murmur, "Oh my Lord, the hour I have longed for is come." And then, like a bride awaiting her groom, she whispered, "At last, Lord, I am yours. I am a daughter of the Church." These were her final words. A cry of love. A surrender complete. Then her gaze lifted beyond all earthly sight. Her lips moved one last time, "Jesus," and her soul left gently, like a flame drawn upward by heaven's breath. In that moment, a fragrance of heavenly perfume filled the room. The scent of incorruption, of paradise. Her countenance, moments before pale, shone with peace and joy. For a moment, even death bowed before sanctity. The nuns wept, not for her loss, but for the holiness they had witnessed. It was October 4th, 1582. The very night when the Church's calendar shifted from Julian to Gregorian. The day of her death became October 15th. The date the Church now celebrates as her feast. A sign that even time itself could not confine her glory. Her body was buried at Alba de Tormes, but the miracles did not end with her death. When her tomb was opened years later, her body remained incorrupt, exuding the same sweet fragrance that had filled her room that night. Even her heart, now preserved, bears mysterious marks, as though pierced by divine love itself. The world would call her death beautiful. The saints call it union. For Teresa of Ávila did not die, she was consumed by the God she adored. In her final breath, Saint Teresa of Ávila became what she had always longed to be. A soul utterly united to love. Her death was not a departure but a fulfillment. Not an ending but a meeting. The mystic of Ávila, who taught the world to seek God within, now beholds him